How to get the out-the-door price without going through tons of dealer tricks and avoidance. And let me tell you something else, friends. We are going to take this entire show and put a transcript of it up on our website so you don't even have to take any notes today. All right, if you've ever asked a car dealer for the total cost of a vehicle only to be denied or to be handed or sent a vague estimate or a page full of confusing fees, you're not alone. But the truth is, if that happened to you, you're going about it all wrong. You're making rookie car buying mistakes. Hi, I'm Kevin Hunter, known for the past 16 years in the auto industry as the homework guy. After 16 years in this business, I can tell you that dealers love to play games with those numbers. They love to get inside your head, hoping you'll get so wrapped up in monthly payments or shiny features that you forget to ask the only question that matters. What's the real out-the-door price? Our master negotiator, Amazing Elizabeth, joins me now. Liz?
Thanks, Kevin. But here's the truth. Getting the OTD price is simple if you control the conversation from the very start. This video will walk you through the exact steps our skilled homework guide coaches use to get real numbers, cut through the games, and take control of the deal. And like Kevin said, this show will appear on our blog at thehomeworkguide.com, so you don't even have to write everything down. Just go download a copy of our show. Step 1. You must take the lead immediately. The biggest mistake car buyers make is letting the dealership steer the conversation. When you call or email a dealership, don't start by saying, "Hi, I'm interested in this vehicle." Instead, be specific, direct, and in control. A pro tip here, use the word "we," even if it's just you doing the car shopping. When they are made aware that there's another decision maker in the picture, they are less likely to pull games on you.
That's a huge advantage.
Instead, say, "Hi, we're calling about stock number 123ABC, for example. We'd like you to send someone out to the vehicle to put hands on it and physically verify that it is on your lot." Make this your opening move. Don't ask if it's there. Don't assume. Tell them what you want them to do. Then follow this statement up with this. "When you've confirmed that, call me back. When you call back, I'll tell you what's next."
What's next is a big deal. You're showing them that this is going to move forward on your terms, not theirs. But the fact that you're moving it forward also excites them.
That's right, Kevin. That simple shift sets the tone for the entire negotiation. So that brings us to our next step.
Step number 2. Always know what's next. Like I said earlier, when they call back to confirm the car is on the lot, immediately follow up with, "Great, thank you for verifying that for me. Here's what's next. I need you to send us a written out-the-door price with everything included, every tax, fee, and any extra charges. You can text it to me or email it to me. Which would you prefer?" Don't say, "Give me a quote." Be precise, like I just said. You want the total, nothing more, nothing less. And when you receive it, you're coming back again with, "What's next?" You'll say, "Thanks for sending that over. Here's what's next. We'll review this and get back to you within 24 hours with our feedback." You see the pattern here? You're controlling the pace. You're defining the next move, and you're keeping the conversation from turning into a dealer-led dance. At this point, they are quite interested in following your lead. Just like a waiter in a restaurant, you have turned them into an order taker. What's funny is that it all happened so fast that they didn't even have a chance to be offended by it. And believe me, order taker is not a title to be proud of on a car lot.
Yep.
Salespeople get severely ridiculed for doing it, as if giving customers what they want is a bad thing. Only a car dealer thinks that.
Step 3, respond with a clear counteroffer. Now it's time to respond again, but not by arguing over single line items. That's a trap. And you're now focusing on the wrong thing if that's where you go. Don't get pulled into a debate about why the documentation fee is outrageous or why nitrogen-filled tires or window etching are jokes.
Yes, they are stupid.
We already know that. They know it too. The more you debate line items, the more you're playing into their game and your pattern of control starts to disappear. Instead, reply like this. "Thanks for your OTD offer. Here's our counter offer." And all you say is the number here. When you have accepted this number and confirmed this back to me in writing, we have a deal. Keep it simple. Simply adjust the final number down to eliminate any extras you don't want. You're not scratching fees out. You're simply counter-offering with a total OTD number that you're willing to pay. That's entirely it. If it's reasonable, they'll accept it. This keeps the conversation moving and puts the ball back in their court. If they come back saying, "Oh, there's no way we can do that," you respond with, "Then you'll have to tell us what you can do and we will determine if it's acceptable or not."
All right, this brings us to step number 4. Show them the road to the sale. Why does this approach work? Because it gives the dealership what they are after, a clear path to the sale. But this time, you're the one drawing the map. You're making requests that are easy to fulfill. You're controlling the tempo. You're showing them you're serious, prepared, and respectful of their times, so they respect yours as well. The bottom line here, they see that you're not a time waster. You're a buyer who paves the road to the sale. You make it easy. That makes you somebody they want to keep happy.
So some final thoughts. This strategy flips the traditional power dynamic. Instead of being sold to, you become the buyer every dealership wants. Confident, clear, and committed, so long as they meet your terms. Control the conversation and always know what's next.
What's next? So important.
Never argue line by line. Just counter their OTD numbers smartly. And remember, you're doing the dealer a favor by giving them a clear road to the sale. There you go. That's how you win.
Here's some more details on why paving the road to the sale is so effective and how it helps customers get the OTD price they need. Controlling the road to the sale isn't just a power move, it's a strategic advantage that puts the car buyer in the driver's seat. Our coaches do this very well. It works for both new and used cars. Dealerships are trained to lead customers down their carefully crafted path, one filled with distractions, delays, expensive sideshows, and very deceptive tactics. But when a buyer takes charge early by asking direct questions, setting clear expectations, and steering the communication, that, my friend, changes everything.
Here's a little more on why it works. First, it stops dealers from playing games. Dealers thrive on ambiguous processes. When buyers don't control the conversation, the dealer uses that freedom to manipulate numbers, hide fees, and steer the sales process toward whatever makes them the most money. Paving the road to the sale closes off those detours and forces transparency. Secondly, it keeps the conversation laser focused. When you call about a specific stock number and say, "I need someone to physically verify this vehicle is on your lot," when you call me back, I'll tell you what's next. You've just flipped the script. The dealership now has to follow your process, not the other way around. That structure saves time, eliminates fluff, and gets faster results for everybody.
And the third thing it does, it sets the stage for getting a true out-the-door price. Most buyers fall in the trap of only talking about MSRP on new cars or asking price on used cars or monthly payments. But when you control the process, you make it clear up front. You want the full OTD price, including tax, title, license, and every fee in writing, and you're not moving forward until you get it. That forces the dealer to put their cards on the table. And fourth, it builds leverage. When the dealership sees that you're organized, confident, and not going to be pushed around, they treat you differently. You're no longer an easy target. You're a serious buyer who's not wasting time, and they know it. That puts you in a stronger position to negotiate or walk away if the numbers don't add up.
Number 5, it protects you from the finance office games. Many of the worst dealer scams happen when the sale price is already agreed upon in the finance office. But when the buyer has already set the tone, laid out expectations, and insisted on a clear OTD breakdown ahead of time, and you have it all in writing in your hand when you go in, those add-ons and hidden products are easier to reject or avoid altogether. So the bottom line is, controlling the road to the sale eliminates confusion, exposes dealer tricks, and puts the buyer in command. If your goal is to get a clean, honest OTD price without all the games, you've got to pave the path or the dealer will pave it for you.
You have to take control.
That's right. And that, my friends, is not a road you want to be on. We know this to be true because this outlines exactly how our hassle-free car buying coaches produce winning negotiations every day.
And they do a great job of it.
Yes, they do.
Here we are, Liz, giving away the secret sauce again. But maybe you might lack that confidence that you can do this easily. So, do you prefer to let a pro handle it all for you? You see, not everyone has the time, confidence, or patience to negotiate with the dealership. And that's exactly why we made the decision to offer our hassle-free car buying service. With over 16 years of industry experience, we know what we're doing, and our highly skilled team does all the heavy lifting for you. We contact the dealerships on your behalf. We are not intimidated by the dealer's often brash behavior. We verify the car's availability. We get the written OTD quotes every time, every state, new or used cars. We handle the counter offers and the negotiation process. We walk you through the final paperwork and the next steps. And then we send you to the dealership armed with the exact information that you need to drive home the right deal for you.
All you need to do is tell us what you want. We do all the rest. We have the best return on investment in the industry. We eliminate the guesswork. We avoid dealer tricks and hidden fees. We keep your stress and your time investment at zero. If you want in, visit thehomeworkguy.com now. The $99 phone call gets you started, and soon after we'll match you with a seasoned car coach to take it from there. Buying a car doesn't have to be hard. Let us prove it to you.
To everyone who tuned into our show today, you guys rock. God bless you all. I'm Kevin Hunter, the Homework Guy, signing off on behalf of Alex Stevens, our auto expert, the amazing Elizabeth, our master negotiator, and the entire Homework Guy team. Stick around as we conveniently scroll through some of our recent Google reviews and our hassle-free car buying service. As always, thanks for watching.